By now you fellas are probably aware of my general stance on esports as a whole, and by extension my stance on esports skins, preferring my cosmetics with a bit more sauce, world building, or concepts built to serve the champions specifically, whereas World Winner skins are built to serve the wishes of IRL champions, no matter how wrong they are. In this case, T once again was given the honor, though it probably feels more like a yearly obligation at this point, to get their own dedicated skins, for now the third time in a row. So naturally, after the toothpaste and villain arc, it only seemed right to return back to a more standard T1 identity. Except, these are actually pretty far from standard. More polished, special features and effects than what's usually allotted to any epic tier skin these days. In fact, one of them got an entire skin tier upgrade. But before all that, let's start with the new kid on the block, Doran's T1 Ambessa. So remember when I said the world skins are designed to cater to the winners every whim? Apparently Doran wanted a young Ambessa to age her down for this skin, and Riot actually refused?
A surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one.
There's some nice references like the other Doran items, Doran's turtle encounter, and Doran's face appearing during the ult. I don't really know what the underlying message is when you're saying he only shows up during a... Sadly though, it is incredibly redundant. After nearly 2 years of waiting to get her first post-launch skin, this depicts her as a warrior decorated in red, black, and gold, dripping with flashy red VFX all over. Kind of exactly like her last skin. And her base design.
He'll change. He'll change. Ever since you changed. Always the same.
Pearl is the best chroma. 5 out of 10. Owner's T1 Xin Zhao. See, Doran? Owner didn't youthify the subject of his skin. Riot already does it to Xin by default. Originally, I thought the nods to Lee Sin, Poppy, and Pantheon were tributes to the champions he potentially would have liked to have had as his world skin choice, a la T1 Bard. Turns out though, Xin is the champion he actually wanted to have last time, but couldn't because of the impending visual update. So it's nice to see through a second opportunity he finally got to pick the champion he originally wanted. And with the cape and crown, he certainly looks cool. All I'm saying is if Haru's pick can't even be played in the role he mains anymore, Owner should have absolutely gone with the real highlight of his performance.
I have been informed by our producers, this is Owner's first Mundo in his career.
뭐 안 해봤는데 당연히? 문도 하고 너무 안 박으면서 해봐 그럼.
Elite is the best chroma, 7 out of 10. Faker's T1 Galio.
He did it.
Zed, Ryze, Syndra, Orianna, Sylas, Ahri, LeBlanc, Azir. And finally, Galio. The Pantheon is complete at last. Faker's whole repertoire of famous picks now have a T1 skin. And of course, being Faker, this one got the extra special treatment. An entirely bespoke W animation, a slightly altered walk animation, this animation...
I don't know what that is.
And weirdly enough, my favorite thing, the alt voice line being delayed, recontextualizing it as Faker greeting his cheering fans. It's honestly something I think base Calio should have too. Like, who are you saying hi to? Nobody can hear you from over there. Hello everybody, this is Nicholas J. Boy from the editing booth here. I was getting this part of the video done, you know, recording the whole funny haha ult segment when I discovered that, since when was that changed? Elite is the best chroma, 8 out of 10. Karria's T1 Renata... No, she was snubbed again.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Karria's T1 Seraphine. So far these skins have gotten a little bit extra love than most, especially Faker, but ironically, he's only 3rd place. Look at all the extra animation, even on the idol, the wings on the logo, the wings on her back, the platform, dude.
It's beautiful.
Ripples and reflections reacting to every precise movement she makes. It's such an awesome way to expand her musical theme in a way no other skin of hers has, or skin in League for that matter, creating a gorgeous contrast between the red of the platform and her wonderfully white hair. Really impressive stuff on the modeling for that, by the way. Like, the designers really locked in on making sure it looked as detailed and immaculate as possible, surely as a result of their deep admiration for Karria.
No other reason.
Rose Quartz is the best chroma, 9 out of 10. Gumayushi's T1 Yunara. As far as costuming goes, this is easily the least distinct from its base. Toss on the pink chroma and you could easily fool me into thinking this was supposed to be an adaptation of her Spirit Blossom design. Plus, with Yunara's ADC ass of an industry plant ass of a kit, not a whole lot could have been done in the visual effects department. Though I suppose the fact that she already gained a 6th orb while auto-attacking makes for a funny coincidental way to represent T1's 6 world wins, and the orbs themselves were cleverly turned into T1's mascot. Surely I can't be the only one weirded out how every single skin of hers thus far turned her weapons cute and granted them sentience.
I am inevitable.
Elite is the best chroma, 5 out of 10. Also Gumayushi's MVP, T1 Misfortune. Oh, the drama. No, not the missing few animations, broken VFX, or objective fact it has the weakest alt laugh to date. No, it's the potential drama of going from prestige skin to second skin disguised as a prestige skin to full-blown dedicated legendary for the team's MVP of that year. What used to be purely teams fighting other teams, now they must fight each other. MVP means more than ever now. Packed to the brim with references, details, features, and fun that could never be permitted on a mere epic tier skin. And funny enough, giving that treatment to Misfortune turns it into a celebration of her history too. Not because she's an old champion or because the swapping guns remind me of a much simpler time for League cosmetic controversies.
If I speak, I am in big trouble.
But because all the new voice lines and animations really ham up her silliness and flirtatious camp. It feels like a modern rendition of her original sexy pirate lady incarnation. You know, I say all this as if her 15-year-old voice lines and model were ever changed. Is it perfect?
No.
Does it suck in a few months' time it will only ever return through Mythic Essence?
Yes.
But at least for the time, it's a proper T1 legendary skin. Actually priced as a legendary skin. Elite is the best chroma, 8 out of 10. Overall, my ranking for the T1 2025 World Championship skins is a 7 out of 10, which again, means nothing. More than even the beach skins, really, these just weren't made for me. I was bound to miss any number of references and special gimmicks esports fans would surely catch in an instant. So for any I may have missed, please be sure to enlighten me down in the comments below. That's all for me for now, though. Till next time, fellas.
League Classic is real, holy shit, old Twitch, my beloved.